These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the seventh or eighth. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
First pitch, 106.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
1-0 the count. And this runs in on him, hits him in fact, but he swings through it anyway. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So now Carlos Santana looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Kipnis has it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Striding in for the Indians, Jordan Luplow. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. First pitch on its way. Grounded weakly toward third. Urshela has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Sanchez recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Perez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Indians. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Hard hit at third. Right to Ramirez. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to straightaway right. Reyes looks up. And it's gone as they add still another.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Throw to first. Not in time. 3 runs already home here. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2 balls and a strike now. Urshela over at second. Hicks at first. 1 gone. (3-1).
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Giancarlo Stanton now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. He's set and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead this one 4-1. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First offering on its way. And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 2.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Allen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Smoked on the ground, left side. 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. On the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. Striding in, Jose Ramirez as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on. And get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out, number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up now, Gio Urshela, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Reyes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hicks, a California-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Ball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And there's ball 2 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
3-1 to him now. Here's the 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 32.
1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
0-1 the count. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11.
Popped him up. Gregorius over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Striding into the box, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
No strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge.
Leading off.
First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 change-ups usually get guys out in front.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. The 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. Drives it out to deep right center field. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 2-0 count and the pitch. Throw down to second. But he dives back safely. Here's the 3-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Reyes giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 3-1 sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, center fielder
into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate. Settling in now. Jason Kipnis will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready now, Yasiel Puig. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First offering on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
0-1, here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting. I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. 2 is left. Luplow. And there's 1 away. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Drilled on the ground is short. Lindor is up with it, and not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Puig. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 1 ball, no strike. Strikes the count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Fouled off. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Ready with the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jordan Luplow. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. In the dirt, throw goes over to third, and this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field. And now a run comes across. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 run on 1 hit.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's back into second here safely. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Now batting, center fielder.
Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Scooped up, the second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 11. In now, Friendly Reyes. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 55.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Kipnis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The second baseman.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Reyes has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Perez has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Greg Allen, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Pitch is popped up. Ottavino will do this himself, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 8.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Luplow. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Indians down to their final out now. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Looking to minimize the damage here. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Severino earns the victory on the mound. Mike Clevenger allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate. MLB Network's cover. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
This is hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself. And at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
A.J.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Frazier gloves it. And that's out number 1. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's Corey Seager, his batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. He's gone 2 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
There goes the runner. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
0-1.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Count even now at 1-1. Cervelli, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Now here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order look like
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger will begin things here against Jameson Taillon. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Hard hit ball to second. Frazier is there. They're on the ball at first, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 50.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order. Here's Jock Peterson now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
To 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting 8.
Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just off the inside corner. Slapped hard the opposite way. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Into the box now, Walker Buehler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
No ball.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Turner in foul ground. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Taylor is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now to the plate, Francisco Cervelli, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. 2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Baseman.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gap that'll bring him easily into second base.
Dickerson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. At the plate, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Now batting, catcher.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Barnes, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Colin Moran. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1-0 the count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The 1-1 home. Cue shot here out toward short. And there's out number 2. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. In order go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Walker Buehler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The center fielder, number 11.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, A.J. Pollock. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Bell moving to his left. 2 gone.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Corey.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Up the middle and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So stepping in, Kevin Newman will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a line.
27.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jamison Tyone. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
The center fielder.
Runner at second, 1 away. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Now batting, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No balls and 1 strike. hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, Chris Taylor. Muncy is off of first with 2 away. And this one gets away. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. LA's on top, 3-0. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bell.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The second baseman.
And he fouls this one off.
Taylor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. On the tag from Cervelli. He's out at the plate. One gone now in the LA 7th, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and that's the second out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game. I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and ready for another chance. Lonnie Chisenhall, no hits to this.
The right fielder, number 5, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Jansen.
He's set. Here it comes. Line hard down the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in now, Kevin Newman. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Melky Cabrera.
Grounded to short. To his left, Seager. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Chris Archer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 24, Chris Archer.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
A.J.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Soft liner towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Cervelli recovers, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go. So striding in, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
The 0-1 pitch. Pitch popped straight up. Jansen shading to his right. 1 away. So digging in now, Adam Frazier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's got a 3 for 5 line. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary.
It's time for baseball. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Atlanta, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ozzie Albies.
And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Albies gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit down the third base line. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. And he's safe.
Batting fourth.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
That's good. The right fielder.
Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Kane. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Daniel Winkler is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman.
Next for Milwaukee, Jesus Aguilar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happened. Here's Ender Inciarte. His lifetime numbers against Chassin. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Inciarte.
high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind the count.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The catcher, Brian.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag him here for the out. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting it, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. In is Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Ball 1. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Inciarte at the track, and that one is gone. Here's Ryan Braun now.
The left fielder, Ryan.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-0 to him now. Fouled away. The 3-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swanson picks it up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Leading off to the Braves, the pitcher, Daniel Winkler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Pitch on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here now is the pitcher, Yulise Chassin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Chassin is retired, and there's one away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Cain is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, first baseman.
So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning. And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's the 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis coming on. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Christian Yelich is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he fouls this one off. 3-2 pitch. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
The 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And they take the lead. It's gone. Into the box, Ender Inciarte.
Number 11.
Oh, goodness. Not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter.
So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pitch popped up. Aguilar has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, Ryan Raw.
Darren O'Day answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Darren O'Day.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 1 after the single his first time up. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Striding in, Darren O'Day. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one.
O'Day.
First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Kane going back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. But 2 in the next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Arcia.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Hernan Perez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 14.
And that misses inside 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here's the 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Arcia leads off first with 1 away. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole, period, the end.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Ranging back is Inciarte, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Donaldson's up with it, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Nick Markakis will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The center field.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Markakis on at first, nobody out. 3-0 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 1. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That's wide, 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian McCann goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And it's 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Darren O'Day. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
The second baseman.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Comes set. The 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Into the box, Ryan Braun is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A ball and no strikes. Line to the right side. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up.
Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Josh Donaldson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Brendan Woodruff comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. The 2-1. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. On a line, that's a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Corey Knebel will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Ender Inciarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
The catcher, Brian McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Johan Camargo will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The batter, number 1.
Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said no dice.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Now the 0-1, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Cain's there to put it away and finally put an end. Aroldis Vizcaíno gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up now, Orlando Arcia. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Manny Pena will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Manny Pena.
Popped up. Freeman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Taylor Williams comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this.
Taylor Williams.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Fouled off. To short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 5.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase down a long way for the second out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Settling in now, Travis Shaw. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Donaldson comes up with it. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
The 0-2 home takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2.
Right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. Previously against Vizcaíno, he's gone 3 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Go down quietly. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it, 1 away. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The pitcher, Arodys Vizcaíno, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Inciarte at second. Swanson is over at first with 1 away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt.
Count 4.
The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. First and second now, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And here's a slider for a called strike. Second and third, 2 away. Grounded to the right. Aguilar right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. In now, Ryan Braun starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Braves put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Darren O'Day is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Darren O'Day. The loss goes to Jolie Chassin. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.